All right, so I'm talking about greatest common factor. That means what's the thing that you can divide out of all of them? And you might say, well, how do I know? I'm not 100% sure. I want to go back up to the top one. Let's pretend that we didn't do this as a 9. And let's pretend that we thought 3 was the correct answer. Now we know 9 is the correct answer. Here, let me just erase that. Well, let's say we thought it was 3. I'll erase this as well. What is 18 divided by 3? That would be 6, and the W would follow. And what's 27 divided by 3? 27 divided by 3 is 9. Now examine these. 6 and 9, there's still more you can divide out, isn't there? So if you pick something that's not the greatest common factor, hopefully when you examine it after you divide it, you'll realize that, hey, there's still something I can divide out of both of those. And that's true every single time. So 3, the GCF is not equal to 3. Okay? Now we did it earlier, we know it's 9. So when you do that, you can look at it, you can go from there. I really want to pound this home. I want you to see what it looks like if you do it wrong so that you can realize that, hey, there's more that I have to divide out. What if you thought the greatest common factor here was 5z to the 4th? So if you thought it was 5z to the 4th, when you go to check it and you divide each of those by 5z to the 4th, 60 divided by 5, that gives me 12. The z to the 4th still cancel. 70 divided by 5, that is 14. The z to the 8th divided by z to the 4th is still z to the 4th. We didn't do anything with the z's. We just changed that number from a 10 to a 5. And last, 90 divided by 5, that is, an 18, z to the 5th. Now, the z's are good, because I got a z to the 5th, a z to the 4th, but I don't have a common variable there. So we did the z's correctly in this case. But look, 12, 14, 18. We can still divide a 2 out of each of these. Again, the GCF is not equal to 5z to the 4th. Okay, because there's a bigger number or a bigger term that you can divide out of all 3 of those. Anyway, the second part was just to show you a way you can tell if it's right or wrong. Your GCFs are what they're looking for the answers with your textbooks. The rest is just for something for you to examine. It's also something we're going to be doing in the next section when we're actually factoring with greatest common factor. Good luck.